Hi guys, I just wanted to do a recap from Las Vegas Challenge. It was a really big win for me and I had an awesome week. The whole week was really awesome. I always love coming to Vegas and I really pushed for us to go there this year. I love the city and I do love the courses too. They don't actually fit me that well because some of the holes are pretty far, but they, for some reason, they also do fit me well. It's a weird thing. The shots are shots I really like to throw. The Infinite course definitely do fit me. It's kind of funny that I had my two worst rounds at the Infinite course when you have to throw farther at Innova, where I shot my best round. I shot 10 down for my second round at Innova, and then I shot 7 on my last round, which is okay. I feel like you play a bit more for the win than you do for score in a weird way. Like laying up on the last hole and playing it safe and stuff like that. Even though I kind of messed it up on 16 and 17. So I wanted to go more into detail about my tournament and what type of discs I threw. So first round was my worst round of the week. It did not start out great. I had a triple bogey on that triple island hole. I got 2 OBs. I missed a putt, which was rare because I almost hit every single putt I had that week. So that kind of set me back. I was, I don't even know how many strokes behind I was at that point. But it's a 4-round tournament and I was motivated to just not think too much about it and play. So I played okay. I got some birdies and I kind of forgot about that triple bogey. I checked scores on hole 15, after hole 15, because I missed a putt, a longer one. It was kind of windy that day, but I missed a putt, and that hole is pretty much a must-get birdie. So I was pretty upset. I'm like, there is no way I'm even lead car at this point. So I checked scores just to see where I'm at, and I was not lead card. I was like, I don't know, 6th place. But I was only a couple strokes back. So I decided to commit to my tee shot on 16 and see if I can get an eagle. And I got that eagle, which was pretty cool, especially when I decided to commit because I really wanted to be lead card. For me, it's better to be lead card than chasing. So I really wanted to try and get lead card, even though it was first round and it doesn't really matter, but it does matter to me. So I got that eagle, and then I had a good drive on 17. I knew 18, I'm just laying up for par, so I had to get 17, and I made a circle's edge putt on 17. It's like up and a race basket, so that was pretty cool. I got 3 down on those 2 holes, so that made me go from even to 3 down, and that was the second best round of that day. And that mindset was pretty much what I had through the whole tournament. I was able to push in a different way to try and get as many birdies as I can, not always lay up, and just try and play aggressive, which is a style I like. I like playing aggressive, and I think that's when I play the best. And it is really cool when I can play aggressive and it works out. So that was first round, and second round, I actually started off with bogey, birdie, bogey, birdie on our first hole. I had the best drive. I was putting for birdie, but I missed my putt and it rolled, which I feel like every putt does on that basket. So that was an automatic 4, and after that birdie, bogey, I got a lot of birdies, and I think I got 13 birdies for that round. I actually still missed a couple of putts, even though it felt like I made every putt. It was weird. I had a few putts I missed, but I'm still putting really good. And for my third round, I felt good. I played really good. I didn't really do a lot of mistakes. I had a few OBs, and that's kind of where I made the mistakes. But at the same time, there wasn't really anything I could do about those. I had an OB in a bunker, which is fine because that's kind of just hit or miss. And I had a OB on 16 and 17, which both of them were this close, and it kind of just slid out. And that's just how it goes. It wasn't really any big mistakes. I just got a bit unlucky on those. Sophia ended up having a really hot round, so I was 4 strokes. Oh shit, this was bumpy. So I was 4 strokes back into the final round, which I was not really happy about, but still I didn't play a bad round, and I was hopeful I wasn't going to give up. And I knew that Innova was a course I shot best at, and I also know there's a lot of pressure and a lot of nerves. So for our last round, it was definitely a lot of nerves for both of us, which was kind of fun to see. Not fun, but kinda. We both just got a bogey early on, and I just knew after that we were both nervous. She seemed nervous, so I was able to just try and channel all I got, every conversation I had with Bradley prior to this event. We talked a lot this weekend because I really wanted to win, so we had a lot of talks about what it takes to win, what I need to do. So after that bogey on hole 2, I was just really in my head trying to get myself into the right mindset, and I really did. I got the birdie on hole 3. I got a birdie on hole 5, which I'm pretty sure that was the only birdie for both rounds. It's a really good birdie, and I was able to stay clean and keep the big mistakes away. And even though I was shaking the whole round, my hand was like always shaking. I don't think I've ever been that nervous for a whole round ever. But it was a cool experience to feel that and play good with it. It's definitely something I'll take with me into bigger tournaments. I think that this win was just a great experience for me to take that step into winning more tournaments in the US. At the end of my final round, I started to get a bit too nervous. My spin kind of went away. It didn't go away, but you can see that I'm not throwing as hard and I'm a bit weaker. So I ended up taking a bogey on 16 and giving away a stroke. But my putt was still there. I had a big putt on 17, which was really awesome.
Big putt. Amazing effort there. Took a lot of heart to make that putt. Man, she's feeling all kind of nerves right now. Everything's getting a little sloppy. She's falling off the tracks a little bit. But that right there shows that she's can grit her teeth. There's a little congratulations fist bump saying, I understand how much stress and nerves that took.
And that was kind of where I felt like I won the tournament. I didn't give away any strokes on that hole, and I had 3 shots going into hole 18, which is pretty comfortable, especially when I practiced that hole a lot. I knew exactly what I was going to do to get a par. I threw overstable fairway, and I threw my Pathfinder, just tried to get it in the middle, and then I threw a pig, hyzer upshot, and I laid up to get a par.
Good job, girl. There we go.
Pretty stoked about that. I got 2 eagles that last round, which is pretty cool. I made a bunch of putts. It was almost surreal how many putts I made. I just went up. In my head, I'm like thinking this putt's too long, it's risky, you should lay up. But I just made them. I don't know, if it was weird. For my final round though, I did lay up a few putts and gained some strokes on doing that. So I'm happy that I was able to be clear-headed mentally and not just think, well, I'm good at putting, just make all the putts, even though it doesn't make sense to putt this. So it was a good combination of me being mentally ready to win, and putts were clean and my shots were clean. For my discs, I threw almost the same disc all the time. Basically, I threw Emperor almost all the time, unless it was a shorter hole. I threw either Pathfinder or my T-Bird. It's that T-Bird I got from Bradley that I signed when he used it 2 years ago. So that's a special disc. I did throw Praxis for some of the shorter, like really short holes, and also for my upshots. I did use my pig a lot. I used Bradley's pig, this year's pig, and last year's pig. But Emperor was really like my main driver, and Halo Maya was definitely also used a lot. I actually have an Emperor that is lightweight, so I threw that one. some and I threw my max weight. So I had both of them, just depending on the shot and the wind. And then I have my Halo Maya, which is kind of in between those two. So that was definitely my main discs this week. I'm actually getting my signature Halo Maya soon. I love the stamp. I'm super happy about it, and I'm really excited that you guys can buy it and test it out. I am super excited to have one in my bag, and I hope you guys will like it too. Halo Maya is sick. Other than that, my putter is Alter. I got a stiffer plastic, and I've been using that the last month. Yeah, the last month. They're way better than the old plastic, at least for me, because I didn't like the softer plastic, and this one's more durable, and this one feels better in my hand. So I'm definitely going to stick with the Alter, and it seems like we're going to have them for sale pretty soon. So that's exciting. I hope you guys test it out. It's definitely working out for me. My putt's never been better. So I'm excited for you guys to try that putter out. So that's it for my recap. If you have any questions, you can comment them and I'll try and answer all of you. If not, I want to thank everyone for congratulating me on Instagram or text. It's been a really special week for me, my first win in the US. So I am really excited. We're on to the next one already. So hopefully I'll bring some momentum over to this tournament, and we'll do well there as well. Say hi to baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I did this, but I missed the whole camera. Okay.